this is Maria's Budgeting. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you are new. So today I will be closing out my sinking funds for the month of December. So here I have my sinking fund spread and my transaction log. So my transaction log has all of the transactions for my sinking funds for the month of December. On my sinking fund spread, I have my category, the beginning balance at the beginning of December, what I added throughout the month, which includes my 3 paychecks and my YouTube paycheck. So 3 paychecks for my full-time job and 1 paycheck from YouTube. Then I have my minus column, which I already wrote 0 on the categories that I didn't spend out of, just because it will be easier for me to figure out what categories I did spend from. And then I'm going to work on that as well as my ending balance today. So the first sinking fund that I spent out of was at Adventures Entertainment, and I have my calculator to the side. I couldn't really fit it on frame, so I have it to the side. So at Adventures Entertainment, it looks like I only had 1 transaction, which was of $50. Yes, so only $50 that I spent out of Adventures Entertainment. And my setup is a little bit different, so it's going to be a little tricky to write. So let's see how this goes. For beauty, I have $27, and it looks like that is all for beauty. So I'm going to go ahead and write down $27 for beauty. Now I have birthdays, and for birthdays I only have 1, which is $13. So I'm going to go ahead and write down 13. On to cart maintenance, I have just $20, and that is it. 20. Next is Christmas, and of course this is the sinking fund that I probably spent the most out of. So I have 35, 172, 185, 26, 19, 41, and 39. Oh, and 15. So that's a total of 532. And I want to show you guys something really quick. So I made a mistake in Christmas. As you guys can see in this tracker, I had $400, I did minus 35, and then I put 397. So that is not accurate. So I actually ended up overspending by $32 because of this mistake. I ended up overspending $32 because the total that I spent was 532. But I am just going to mark that I spent $500, even though that technically is not accurate. I don't know how I did this. I don't know how I didn't catch this, but I didn't. So again, I did spend 532, but I'm just going to put that I spent $500. Oops. On to emergency fund payback. I did spend the whole amount, which is, and I didn't write it on here. So I'm going to do emergency fund payback. I'm going to do the 31st, and the total amount, which is 474 plus 100, which is 574. And I just transferred it to my emergency fund because I ended up paying everything back. So 574 is what I technically spent, again because I transferred it over to my emergency fund because I finished paying myself back. For investments, I do have 339. And then I have toiletries. So I have 29, and that is it. Vacation, 158. Oh, this is very messy. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add all of this up to see how much I spent. Actually, I'm going to do the plus column first because I didn't actually calculate that. So let's see, I have 30, 27, 200. Ooh, there we go. I already started wrong. So 30, 27, 253, 85, 110, 30, 216, 48, 40, 650, 100, 30, 10, 35, 15, 36, 88, 40, 9, 344, 3,344, 32, and 108. I hope that is accurate. I really hope so. So 5,680. Onto the minus column, I have 27, 13, 20, 500, 574, 339, 29, and 158. So 1,660. Okay, onto the ending column. I'm going to do beginning, plus, minus, and then the ending. So for Adventures Entertainment, I have 70 plus 30 equals 100. Well, that is not accurate because I know that I spent 50 out of this fund. I don't know how I missed that. Okay, so yeah, 70 plus 30 is 100, minus the 50 is $50 for the ending balance. Maybe I should move this one to this side. Maybe that's going to work a little bit better for me. I don't know. We will see. For beauty, we have 70 plus 27 minus 27, which equals $70 for beauty. On to birthdays, we have 110 plus 253 minus 13, 350. On to business, I had negative 25 and I added 85, so I should have $60. Next is car maintenance, so I had 510 and I spent 20. But I did add 110. I did that. I swapped that. I did minus and then added. Okay, but anyways, I have 600. On to car tags. 20 plus 30 is 50. Christmas, we have 284 plus 216 minus 500. So that is $0 in Christmas. So we're starting fresh for the new year. Clothing is 82 plus 48, so that is 130 for clothing. On to electronics, we have 410, and then I added 40, so 450 for electronics. 350 for emergency fund, and then I added 650, so I have 1,000. On to emergency fund payback, 474 plus 100 minus 574 is $0. And I'm not going to have this category anymore because I already finished paying myself back. Family fund, 30 plus 30 is 60. 4-Night Tuesdays, 40 plus 10 is 50. Holidays, 85 plus 35 is 120. Home, 45 plus 15 is 60. Household, 4 plus 36 is 40. Investments, 271 plus 88 minus 339 is $20. Medical, 130 plus 40, 170. On to new car, 226 plus 9 is 235. Savings, 876 plus wow, just figured out an error. This is supposed to go up here. So for savings, it's 3,344. For school, it's going to be, let me check really quick for school because I don't remember. So I'm going to see the sinking fund for school. So I have 100 and 130 and 100. So I added a total of 330 throughout the month. So let me write that here. I don't know how I missed that. So $1,020 plus 330, it is 1,350 for school. No, that's wrong. Wrong column again. So school, 1,350. For savings, 876 plus 3,344 is 4,220. Shanyun is still at 500 and that is in my bank account. And then toiletries, 17 plus 32 minus 29 is $20. Vacation, 750 plus 108 minus 158, $700. Okay, so very messy and you guys couldn't see that. There we go. Gonna move this now on this side because hopefully you guys can see that. I think so. Because I'm going to add this and it's going to be way easier if I have the calculator on this side. So we have 50, 70, 350, 60, 600, 50, 130, 450, 1000, 60, 50, 120, 60, 40, 20, 170, 235, 4,220, 1,350, 500, 20, and 700. So we have 10,305. Now let me add everything up. So 6,349 plus 5,680 minus 1,660. I calculated the added column twice and it looks like I might have had the wrong number. I'm getting 5,666. But I feel like that's still not going to add up. So 6,349 plus 5,666 minus 1,660 is still not the correct number. So let me add the ending balances again. And maybe I calculated it wrong. It seems like this always happens to me, so I don't know. I probably did calculate wrong. I wouldn't be surprised. because I do it all the time. But that's why we have these spreads that are thorough, so we can catch mistakes like this. And I still have the same number though. So for the ending balance, I have the same number. Maybe I did something wrong with the subtraction column, because I literally can't figure out what I did wrong. So I might just have to leave it like this. Okay, I got 1,710. And let's see what this gives us now. 6,349. 6,349 plus 5,666 minus 1,710. There we go. We have our numbers now. $10,305. So I ended with $10,305 for the year of 2021. Okay, finally I figured it out. Like, all of my numbers were pretty much wrong except for the ending balance, but the added column and the minus column were both wrong. So I am sorry, but this just seems to happen every time. So I'm going to take a sip of my Dutch Bros. All right, guys, I think the noise in the background is still here, but I feel like it's not as close to me anymore. So I am just going to continue with this video. I am drinking some Dutch Bros. If you guys are interested in the drink, I am drinking an Electric Berry Rebel. So it has an energy drink in it, and I get it blended. I'm not really a fan of the iced one, but I really love this blended one. It is delicious. Of course, it's not for everyone, but if you guys get a chance, go ahead and try it and let me know if you guys like it down below. So I'm going to move my planner to the side. I feel like the noise got a little closer to me now. I'm done with this planner because this is my 2021 budget planner and it is December. So we are done with this planner and I can't wait to show you guys my new planner for the year of 2022. But what I'm going to do, actually, I think I need my planner back because I need to have it to the side so I make sure that I have the correct amount of money in it. So never mind. Let's place my planner here. You guys can see all the numbers. Yes, I believe so. And I'm going to bring out my binder. All right, so I have my binder out and I have already condensed my sinking funds. So I'll also be uploading that video. And I'm just going to count all of my sinking funds to make sure that I have the correct ending balance on this spread. And I'm really crossing my fingers that I do because this video was a bit of a disaster. So let's see. Adventures Entertainment has the $50 it should have. So we're off to a good start so far. Beauty, let's see. It should have 70. Let's see if it does. We have 50 and 70. So we're good to go. And again, I apologize for the background noise, but you know, my dad also has to get that done. He works really early in the morning. He leaves like around 2 a.m. since he's a truck driver, and he gets back probably like at 4 or 5. So he's busy throughout the week, and then sometimes he works Saturdays as well. So Sundays, which is today, is his only day off. So, you know, he needs to get that done, and it's already super late. It's super dark outside. It's probably about 6:30 and he's still out there. So anyways, birthdays should have 330, 100, 200, 350, 100, 200, 350. So birthdays is good to go. Business is next, and it should have 60. So 50, 60, 60. It's going to be very easy to count these sinking funds because I don't have a lot of bills in here. I have the largest bill possible in every sinking fund. Car maintenance should have 600, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. And I had to get my car fixed, and my dad did pay the mechanic, but I'm waiting for him to tell me how much it is. So yeah, I am not thinking that I'm going to have a lot of money next time you guys see me count my sinking funds. Car tax has $50, how it should. And Christmas has nothing, but I can't wait to start stuffing this. This year, if I'm being entirely honest, I don't know why, but I wasn't really in the Christmas spirit. Like, I wasn't like super excited for Christmas. I shopped for Christmas presents really, really late. I don't know why. I really don't know, but I so far am excited for next year. I feel like because I didn't really give it my all this year, I'm very excited for next year. So my goal for Christmas is to stuff $50 each paycheck. So that is my goal. We'll see how it goes. Clothing is next, and clothing should have 130, 120 and 30. So we do have the correct amount. To electronics, we should have 450 in here. 100, 200, 300, 450. And since my envelopes are condensed, my binder is very, very tiny. Emergency fund has $1,000, but I am taking the money to the bank, so I will show you guys a screenshot of my bank account. Family fund should have 60, 50, and 60. Fortnite Tuesdays should have 50. Here's a $50 bill. So we're done with my first binder. And I did not take the money out of my sinking funds. I know some people are starting all over for the year 2022, but I personally don't like doing that just because I feel like I won't be able to reach my goals if I start all over again. So I'd rather just keep adding to what I already have. That's my personal preference. Maybe one year I'll decide to go ahead and take the money out for my sinking funds at the beginning of the year, but for this year I am not going to do that. Holidays should have 120, so 120, and this is for Valentine's Day because that is my boyfriend and I's 30-year anniversary, so I'm really trying to bulk this up. Home is next, and it should have 60, so 50, 60. On to household, we should have 40, which is way more than enough. 20, 40. Investments should have 20, so it's just going to be this $20 bill in here. So $20 in here. On to medical. I have 170, 150, and 70. New car should have 235, 100, 200, 20, 30, and 5. And I am in no rush to fund this because I don't need a new car. Knock on wood that I don't need it anytime soon. Onto school. I should have 1,350, so 500, 1,000, 100, 200, 350. And these 1,000 are in the bank, so I will go ahead and show you guys a screenshot of that. Toiletries should have 20, so just a $20 bill. And vacation should have 700. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, and 700 in vacation. Okay, and then these have nothing because I took the $1,000 and the $2,000 out of the challenges and I put them in my savings. So let me bring out my savings so I can show you guys how much I have in that. So here's the binder where I have my savings and it's all the way in the back. So 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 100, 220. And I will go ahead and show you guys a screenshot of the $4,000 in my savings. So that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.